Yo, what's up, everybody? Bitcoin broke all-time high. Hope everybody is having an awesome day. I mean, everybody that's holding Bitcoin, I know holding in a bull market is pretty hard, and you're seeing a ton of conflicting analysis. Like people are saying, oh, we're in a bear, we're going to come down, this is the top, and all that, crazy stuff. We're in the middle of a bull run, so betting against the trend will actually you'll probably lose more money than getting it right that a reversal is going to happen, especially in the largest Bitcoin bull run ever. So I'm going to share this in our Discord, and then we'll get started. I'm super bullish on Bitcoin, and I'll go into the reasons why. So just give me a second. I'll get it in the Discord. If you aren't in the Discord, join. I do a Bitcoin video minimum every week to update the price, my target, and all that great stuff. Just waiting for YouTube, and perfect. Shared in videos, and we're good to go. So first of all, this was my analysis. This was my analysis on the pullback when we had from 42K to about 27, maybe 29, 28.9. And then we moved back up. So from this pullback, from the low here, we did 100%. If you got the bottom and sold at current price right now, that's about 100% move. So from this low to my price target right now, that is, about a 77% move, but it wouldn't be crazy to see another 100% move from the low. And I'm going to go into like some reasons why I think that. So first of all, yeah, like I said, this was my analysis. I didn't think Bitcoin was going to drop to test this low, to test this other higher low, this higher high, actually. I didn't think Bitcoin was going to test that because everybody was waiting for that. Everybody was thinking it's going to, peak 40K, breach 40K, C39, C38. And some people were even bearish. Like this is it for the Bitcoin run, which I definitely didn't think that was the case. So as you guys can see, using the what's it called, the 200 moving average, the EMA, it presents you with awesome buying opportunities. Buy, and I bought this right here and was long. I actually closed the long a lot earlier because of funding rates. So these are my next immediate targets: 65K and 76K. And at 75K is where I think we'll see maybe the next pullback, maybe the next 20-30% retracement. So I will sell maybe 5% of my portfolio to try and get in for a cheaper price. I wouldn't recommend it if you don't know what you're doing. So this is a Bitcoin market cap, and Bitcoin market cap has broke $1 trillion, as you guys know. We pushed almost into $1.1 trillion, and we had a huge pullback. And we regained that, and I don't think that Bitcoin will fall under $1 trillion asset anymore. Holding the the floor price at around 42K or something like that, I don't think Bitcoin will crack under 40K ever again, unless we see some major black swan events. Something like COVID, which nobody can even guess or even imagine that's going to happen. So this is a Bitcoin inventory on spot exchange. You can see that Bitcoins are still being removed off exchanges, and they're being accumulated at heavy rates at these prices. Corporations are buying at 50K, 55K, and when corps buy, they have shareholders, they have investors. They can't make irrational decisions and just and FOMO into the market. They've overthought this. Probably with their board, they've probably hired, top analysts. They've done their homework. And you can see this was the supply shock for our Bitcoin bull run in 2017. You can see how much Bitcoin was being removed off exchanges. Take a look at how much Bitcoin is being moved off exchanges right now, more than there has ever been. There's actually not enough Bitcoin on exchanges. They're running out of supply. It's crazy. We haven't even seen our in my opinion, that impulsive move up, like that leg, like we haven't had a leg up where it's just impulsively pushing up. We've been kind of moving up very healthily. We're having these 20-30% pullbacks just in line as we did with the other bull market. And you can see here, that was on Glassnode. You can go to Glassnode and get these graphs, and this one's on Woo, Bull from Willy Woo. And I highly recommend his newsletter. But you can see in 2013, we had two pumps. We had, and people say, two bull runs or two pumps within that bull runs. Two different cycles, you can say. I had a 3 to 4 months consolidation here. And then in 2017, we had that one pump, and it actually overextended over this line here. And now you can see in 2021, we're not even anywhere close. You can see if I took out paint and I drew a line, we're probably at the halfway mark. So what does that bring us to? That brings us to $200K, $300K, and potentially $400,000. Well, he was one of the smartest analysts in the crypto space, one of the top 5. That's hands down. He's been very on point. His charts are on point, and that's something I can't refute. The data, the on-chain analysis. So these are some examples of some big companies buying, and this was March 7th, 6 days ago, in the $50,000 range. These guys are buying Bitcoin, and this 180-year Chinese company bought 22 million in Ether, and this is the first company to publicly buy Ethereum. I don't think any other company has publicly done that. So this could be a huge start for Ethereum as well. I still think Ethereum is going to do really nice. And I think tomorrow's video is on Ethereum and my trading challenge and how you guys can join that for free and start building up your Ethereum. It is a bybit challenge. So you kind of need to have some like basic understanding of trading in bybit. But they also bought $17.9 million, and this was their first buy. They said that they want to allocate up to $100 million. If I can see that here, if not, it's all right. They want to allocate up to $100 million, and they bought. And Binance CZ said that a lot of Chinese companies are following suit, and they're just not doing it publicly. So pretty bullish on that. And then you have Norwegian oil billionaire, their company, he sent out this shareholder letter to his investors and shareholders, and they have actually bought $58 million worth of Bitcoin, and they're going to keep buying Bitcoin. So if companies are buying at these prices, they're not trying to flip it at 60, 70, 80K. They obviously see the long term, and maybe that's 200, 300, 400K, or maybe that's $1 million in a few years. And what I'm trying to say is, like, if you're thinking this is going to end, I don't think the bull run's nearing the end. I think we're just halfway there, or maybe we're like 30 to 40% there. And I'm not talking about price point. I'm just talking about, the all the volume pouring in, the sentiment, the price targets, because another 50%, if we move at full throttle, we could be in the hundreds of thousands of dollars. And I do agree with 200 to 300K. And people who got in early, it's not bad to lock in some profits, 5%, 1%, with that higher target in mind. You do need an exit plan. So coming back to price, after looking at the Bitcoin dominance, the market cap, breaking back over 1.1 trillion, looking at some on-chain analysis, very strong charts, and then some recent buys. Also, MicroStrategy, I think, bought yesterday. MicroStrategy bought like another few hundred Bitcoins, and they're at like 57K or something. So they're just adding to their position. I took the fib, and I'll redo this. Maybe I'll go to my Binance, to my Bybit chart. Yeah, because I just want to leave this and kind of, backtrack and see how it goes, see if my analysis was right and things like that. So I'll recreate it here. We'll go on the weekly. And you can see that if we take our fibs and we do it from this bottom to here, you can see that we hit our target. This was actually my target on, 2-3 videos ago, taking it from here to here, and these were my targets. And I'm going to do the same thing with the fibs. I'm going to take it from the lower high to our higher high right here, higher high right here. And now my next targets are 66K and 77K. And it's been working very well. We've actually bounced off the 38%, which is an awesome price reversal zone. So I'm expecting 66K, 67K very quickly, especially after breaking the all-time high. And if you're looking to add on to this trade, I wouldn't chase the price. Like, look at the daily candles. I mean, you can see here, we haven't had much decline as well on this huge push from 17K to about 42K. So, we could do something very similar and just keep flying up without, I mean, we just had this huge pullback, but without seeing a major pullback, maybe 5, 10, 15%, and working our way up till we get to those 77, maybe 80, 82K range before I think of selling to before that pullback. So that's kind of my thoughts on the market. I'm just going off some strong analysis, whether it's technicals, whether it's on-chain analysis, and it's super important to find 1 or 2 or 3 resources, like people that you can go off of. And then more importantly, you're the one going off your like analysis, your gut. Don't over listen to people thinking like we're in a bear, we're topping out and all this stuff. You're going to actually hurt your position. And it sucks to suck. It sucks if you sell your Bitcoin at like 20K, 30K, 40K, expecting a top, and you're watching it rally to 50, 60, 70, 80, 200K, 300K. Don't be that guy. And never do all in, all out. Like, don't sell everything and just do it in pieces. Sell 10%, sell another 10%, sell a quarter if you need the money. I mean, sell 50%, but never underexpose yourself to Bitcoin. Like, you don't want to never own Bitcoin just in case it keeps pushing up. And that's kind of been my, thought process on that. We're currently on the daily. We've been lucky to tap the 50 EMA. We got very close here, and looks like we're about to continue. Breaking the all-time high here was very important, which just shows sign of continuation. So I'll have to break it down on the smaller time frames if I want to get an entry. I don't think we'll pull back to the 4-hour. That would be 49K. If I'm lucky, a reasonable entry for some people is if it taps the prior all-time high, I can have some buys around here for that continuation move. It kind of looks like we're going into a bull flag. Yep. Bull flag right now, or like a continuation pattern till we break out to the upside. So that's pretty much it on my video. I'll be updating this regularly, and hopefully I can give you the most up-to-date information, technical analysis, and any other sorts of insight in Bitcoin and where the market's going and things like that. If you guys have any questions, ever post them below. If you have any comments or any other coins you guys want me to take a look, let me know. I'll do that. I'm going to be doing hopefully a DeFi video a week, trading Bitcoin a week, trading Ethereum a week, a market update in terms of news, and we're still looking to do our big giveaway or multiple giveaways, so make sure to stay tuned. And that's pretty much it. Thank you guys. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday, unless you're in a different time zone and it's Sunday. So enjoy your Sunday. And that's pretty much it. I'll see